Digital transformation. It's a phrase that has dominated boardrooms for years, sparking endless debates, bold promises, and ambitious plans. But let me ask you this: what does it truly mean for a business? Is it just another trendy buzzword, or could it be the key to staying relevant in a world that's changing faster than ever? It sounds modern, flashy, and essential, but for many traditional industries, it's daunting, wrapped in jargon and cloaked in fancy gadgets. So, let's cut through the noise. Let's strip away the buzzwords and get real. Digital transformation isn't about slapping some tech on an old process. It's not about installing a new CRM system or rolling out an app. No, it's something far deeper. It's about a fundamental, even radical, change in how businesses operate, how they think, how they act, and how they deliver value. It's about rethinking everything from the ground up to unlock potential you didn't even know existed. And here's the raw truth: not every company will make it through this transformation. In fact, 70% of digital transformation projects fail. 70%. Why? It's not the technology that fails, it's the people. It's leaders failing to adapt. It's teams failing to connect the dots. It's cultures that resist change. But some companies do get it right. They do more than digitize, they transform. They're the ones rewriting the playbook, and those are the stories worth telling. Let's start with this question: what's holding traditional industries back? Industries like manufacturing, finance, and logistics are built on decades, sometimes centuries, of conventional wisdom. And while that wisdom has served them well, it's also their greatest obstacle. Take Honeywell, for example. They started as a thermostat manufacturer over a century ago. They could have stayed stuck in the past, but instead, they chose to evolve. They embraced the Internet of Things, IoT, connecting their machines to create smarter, data-driven systems. This wasn't about sticking a sensor on a machine and calling it a day. No, this was about transforming their entire approach to efficiency. They moved from reactive to proactive, from fragmented to integrated. Closer to home, consider Emirates NBD, a traditional bank in the UAE. They didn't just launch an app and call it innovation. They rethought the entire banking experience. By embracing robotic process automation, they streamlined repetitive tasks, freeing up their teams to focus on work that matters. This wasn't just digitization, it was transformation. And then there's Aramco, the giant of oil and gas in Saudi Arabia. If anyone could afford to stick to their old ways, it would be them. But they didn't. They embraced digital twins, virtual replicas of physical assets, to predict when equipment might fail, preventing costly downtime. They showed the world that tradition and innovation can coexist. But here's the thing: transformation isn't just about adopting new tools. It's about changing mindsets. It's about overcoming the fear of risk, the bureaucracy, and the legacy systems that keep companies stuck. The truth is, no one wants to be the first penguin off the ice. It's risky. But in today's world, not changing is the biggest risk of all. So, let's look at some industries that dare to take that leap. In healthcare, the COVID-19 pandemic forced an acceleration of digital transformation. Telemedicine went from being a luxury to a necessity almost overnight. Wearable technology and AI are now driving personalized care, better diagnoses, and a more proactive approach to wellness. What seemed impossible just a decade ago is now revolutionizing patient care. In the energy sector, we're seeing smart grids that don't just supply electricity, they actively manage it. Companies are using IoT and AI to reduce waste, improve sustainability, and create greener cities. Take DEWA in Dubai, for example. They've rolled out over 2 million smart meters, automated transmission networks, and integrated renewable energy. This isn't just about keeping the lights on, it's about making energy smarter and more sustainable. Now, let's talk about the elements of a successful transformation. First, it starts with mindset. You can buy the best technology in the world, but if your culture isn't ready to embrace it, it won't work. Transformation is about creating an environment where new ideas are welcomed, experimentation is rewarded, and the phrase, "this is how we've always done it," is met with skepticism. Second, agility. The old rule books don't work anymore. Companies need to be flexible, able to sense opportunities and pivot quickly. Cloud-based solutions, AI, and machine learning aren't just tools, they're enablers of this agility. And third, partnerships. No company can do this alone. Collaboration with startups, governments, and tech giants is essential. Look at the Middle East. Saudi Vision 2030 and UAE Vision 2031 have created frameworks for public-private partnerships that drive innovation and transformation across industries. Now, let's zoom out and talk about the bigger picture. The Middle East is emerging as a global hub for digital transformation. Government visions, smart city initiatives, and investments in technology are creating an ecosystem where transformation isn't just encouraged, it's expected. The Middle East digital economy is projected to contribute $230 billion by 2025. That's not just a number. It's a testament to the region's commitment to leveraging digital transformation for economic diversification, sustainability, and job creation. So, here's the raw truth. If you're an executive in a traditional industry, the cost of inaction is greater than the risk of failure. Your people need to feel empowered to experiment. Your processes need to be torn down and rebuilt. And your mindset? It needs to evolve. Digital transformation isn't just about technology, it's about people. It's about curiosity, resilience, and the courage to dream bigger. It's a journey, not a destination, and the opportunities it creates are limitless. The only question is, are you ready to take that step? Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and share it with your network. It might inspire someone to embrace transformation. And if you love reading, check out my blog at caffeinatedmusings.com for more insights like this. Listen to my podcast on https podcast, Caffeinated Musings, Apple Podcasts, https podcasts, apple.com US, podcast, Caffeinated Musings, ID 17807801992, Spotify, https open.spotify.com show 2J5 BR Gray ATF3ZQ PUP let innovate, transform, and lead together. See you in the next video.